Desert eagle, them shine and glisten. Crocodile belly full when your ears say them missing. No boy.
That was fire. Crocodile belly full when they say you're missing. Now that's a threat right there. That's a threat right there. Man, that was hard. Hang on, let's do that again.
Welcome to the room, what's poppin', B? You really wanna be the one to rock with me? Then grab the cuffs and lock it. Don't knock it, but please don't copy me.
What's up, V Squad? It's Valentyne, and we're back with another edition of Underground Artist Wednesday. Today we are checking out a very interesting name that I don't know if I'm going to be able to pronounce, and hopefully I do pronounce it correctly, because I find it disrespectful if people pronounce names incorrectly. Just kidding, it's not that disrespectful. Anyway, Bla-zinnoh, I believe, is how to pronounce their name, so let me know in the comments if that is the correct way, and please correct me. However, the song title is Where I'm From, and it's a lyrics video. So they actually hit me up and they sent me this video and they wanted me to check it out for Underground Artist Wednesday. So shout out. We're definitely going to check it out. For those of you who are new to Underground Artist Wednesday on this channel, the Underground Artist Wednesday is basically a series that we do where we check out artists and see, just like, basically give some community awareness to different artists and just, judge them, check them out, see what I think. Basically, we take any artist that y'all guys submit. So this can be your best friend with 2 views on SoundCloud all the way up to your favorite artist who has like a couple 100,000 views. Really what matters is follower count is the only thing that we're going to be like, judging the criteria on. Underground Artist Wednesday has 3 rules. Rule number 1 is that if you like what you hear, this is entirely about community awareness. So there will be a link to their stuff in the description. Be sure to check it out. Check out their stuff. Subscribe to them. Follow them on their media. Do all that type of support stuff. Because if you think the music is dope, I mean, you might as well follow them. They're an artist that you like now. Rule number 2 is we will be critical on these judgments. I will never be mean or anything like that, or, basically just talk trash the entire time. That's not going to happen. However, if I think it's dope, I'm going to tell you it's dope. If I think it's whack, I'm going to tell you it's whack, and I'm just going to be honest in that way. But again, I will never be like mean or anything like that. And I'll tell you why for both. And rule number 3 is if you like this series and you think it's cool, be sure to hit that like button so I know that you like it, and also be sure to comment who you want me to react to next, and be sure to let me know that you love this series in the comments. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe. I'm doing more of these every Wednesday. Without holding this up too much longer, I do want to mention that this video was helped brought to life by DRS-ATL. DRS-ATL is a great recording studio. They do a lot of cool services. Their links will be in the description. Be sure to check them out, especially if you're an artist looking for mixing and mastering services or any type of vocals, or maybe you're a YouTuber wanting to do a podcast or reviews similar to mine. They got you on that as well. So be sure to check them out and make sure to let them know that Valentyne Music sent you if you buy any of their services. That'll get you a nice discount. All right, with that out the way, as always, I got my water, I got my backup water, I got my backup water. Let's see what Bla-zinnoh is kicking to us today. Get the lyrics on the video for me. It makes it so much easier, especially when it's like dance hall or reggae or like some of this other type of music that we be getting. Also, I noticed that they got their Instas there. So follow me on Instagram and Twitter at The Real Valentyne and Valentyne Music. Anyway, let's continue.
Yeah, I forward from a place. I believe like I talk too much. Guess what? Oh Lord, no. Make me tell you about the ghetto. Think them clap that connect if you know echo.
Wait, no, go back. That was a hard line. Hang on.
Guess what? Oh Lord, no. Make me tell you about the ghetto.
Right.
Think them clap that connect if you know echo. We no take talk, all this body them assess so. Tell some boy when you get up like a eso. In my world, them no follow no like a peso. The thing them blow like a ref with the whistle. Desert eagle, them shine and glisten. Crocodile belly full when your ears say them missing. No boy.
That was fire. Crocodile belly full when they say you're missing. Now that's a threat right there. That's a threat right there. Man, that was hard. Hang on, let's do that again.
The thing them blow like a ref with the whistle. Desert eagle, them shine and glisten. Crocodile belly full when your ears say them missing. No boy, no matter.
Also, did I catch something about a peso earlier? Yeah. Value nothing like a peso. That's fine.
The thing them blow like a ref with the whistle. Desert eagle, them
So I like this. So so this is cool. This is like punchlines, and that's like I love punchline music. That's fire.
Shine and glisten, crocodile belly full when your ears say them missing. No boy, no bother down, we no fear and listen, man. Even than the devil from me born, me no with somebody back. To attack, bright lights, a lock off in couple of weeks, time boy, body rotten. No we out, where I'm.
This is about just killing somebody.
No fear and listen, man. Even than the devil from me born, me no with somebody back. To attack, bright lights, a lock off in couple of weeks, time boy, body rotten. No we out.
So verse dope. First of all, verse is dope. Verse is fire. Second of all, I really like the topic of the song, even though like I wouldn't say that I'm necessarily like the hardest individual out there. I love this type of topic. I love this type of music. So I appreciate you sending this to me. Third of all, I think that this this hook is good, and I love the voice and I love the way this presented. I do think that it would have benefited from like maybe like stacking the vocals a little bit more, or adding some more reverb to it. It just like, you know, make it stand out a little bit more. I say this a lot on these Underground Artist Wednesday things, that like the hardest part about the about being like a new artist is getting like quality mixing or quality like equipment and just making it sound really nice. Like you could be a dope artist, but if you ain't got the good like mixing and mastering behind it, it just doesn't stand out as much, you know what I mean? And if you ain't got like the proper technique to it, it just doesn't stand out as much. Which is another reason that I'm really happy that like, you know, DRSATL has helped us out by doing this, because I love plugging these services to you guys, like not just because they're helping us out, but also because like they help me out on my tracks, and I think that they're great people. So definitely check them out, especially if you're you know, an artist, like I said. But like I said, this would have benefited a little bit from that sort of thing, that sort of touch to it. However, I don't think it's bad. Like this is great.
Where I'm from, we hate every thugs, but we no love man. Why fear cheat like wise husband? You know see a poverty alone, starvation. Where I'm
There you go. That's some real talk.
from,
That's some real talk for him. Stun on him real quick. Not stun on him, but like let him know that's where you from.
we hate every thugs, but we no love man.
Right.
Why fear cheat like wise husband? You know see a poverty alone, starvation.
Right. So wife cheat, husband cheat, seeing poverty, starvation. Like let them know the struggles, bro. Like sing about the struggles. Vent that.
Where I'm from, we hate every thugs, but we no love man. Why fear cheat like wise husband? You know see a poverty alone, starvation. And next thing, no work, no run, so no money now. Make you better bring a bag of cash, dog. We no take check. Man quick, we do things easily, we forget. Lace up me shoes, them it up in a me grip. Make a link with me dan, mash works and collect. Every ghetto you know say you so the thing set. Watch it low, we out, tell her here we no deaf. Politician them come a chat, but we a better country. Them need we support. Them trick we up and take where we vote. Poverty no know uptown, coulda what them a promote. Down a wharf ship a dock we can't sail boat.
Ooh.
Country, them need we support. Them trick we up and take where we vote. Poverty no know uptown, coulda what them a promote. Down a wharf ship a dock we can't sail boat.
Oh, that was heat.
Where I'm from, we hate every thugs, but we no love man. Why fear cheat like wise husband? You know see a poverty alone, starvation. Where I'm from, we hate every thugs, but
This
we
hook
no
is
love
sad,
man.
bro.
Why fear cheat like wise husband? You know see a poverty alone, starvation. Well, I know, make me tell you about the ghetto. Think them clap that connect if you no echo.
See, like I've mentioned this before, but I love the style of music that comes from this culture and this upbringing, because like you got a lot of different things that are like unique to that style, and one of them is repeating the first verse, I've noticed. And I love it. It's a really, really cool concept.
No take talk, all this squad them assessor. Tell some boy where you gas up like a eso. In my world, them no follow no like a peso. The thing them blow like a ref with the whistle. Desert eagle, them shine and glisten. Crocodile belly full when you hear.
That line is so hard.
No boy no bother down, we no fear and listen man. Even than the devil from me born, me knock with somebody back. To attack, bright lights a lock off in couple of weeks. Time boy body rotten, low we out. Where I'm from, we hate every thugs, but we no love man. Why fear cheat like wise husband? You know see a poverty alone, starvation. Where I'm from, we hate every thugs, but we no love man. Why fear cheat like wise husband? You know see a poverty alone, starvation.
Where I'm From by Bla-zinnoh. Fire. That was fire. That was fire. Man, I ain't even got no complaints about that. Like the only thing that I mentioned was the quality as far as the hook goes. And like I said, like that's just, a matter of preference for me mostly. There's some things that are good and some things that are bad in terms of, the mix and like how it sounds and how it comes out. However, I think that your style choices are very, very good. And I think that this video was dope. I appreciate the lyric video because it makes it a lot easier for people that are not attuned to the culture. So not just me, but specifically, just people around the world. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of people that won't even give stuff like this a chance because they can't understand it. And I think that that's a mistake on their part. But you're making it a lot easier for them by making lyric videos. So big up to that. Appreciate that. So yeah, no, this was great. I appreciate the recommendation, and I hope more people flock to your channel because I think this was a dope song. So yeah, y'all, if you're watching this and you haven't already, be sure to check them out, subscribe to them, give them some support and some love because that was a good ass track. If you disagree, I mean, you can let me know in the comments too. Be like, nah, this sucked. Just let me know. But I don't think it sucked. I think it was dope. So yeah, I appreciate you guys checking this video out. Also, like I've said throughout the video, be sure to check out DRSATL in the description. Get your 20% off discounts, Valentyne Music. They can mix and master your stuff. They can do a ton of stuff for you. Just hit them up and check out their services. Also, be sure to check me out on Instagram and Twitter at The Real Valentyne and at Valentyne Music, respectively. Also, be sure to check out the links to my other media in the descriptions, including my Patreon. I appreciate the Patreon supporters. You guys are great. And also be sure to check out any of the videos floating over my shoulders right now. One's going to be a video of me rapping and one's going to be a video of me reacting to something else. And be sure to subscribe and click the bell for notifications. Appreciate you guys checking out this one, and I'll see y'all on the next one.